Chapter 12. Timeline Healing Rituals. Tools to integrate, close, and collapse. Alternate realities. Healing is not just about the past. It's about collapsing timelines that no longer serve your evolution. Halo readings. By now, you've seen that your soul exists across multiple timelines. Some are thriving, some are fragmented, some are still playing out loops of pain, delay, or distortion. This chapter is your practical guide to heal and harmonize soul fragments across timelines. Use astrological timing to open or close quantum pathways. Perform rituals that strengthen your central timeline and restore coherence. Collapse versions of reality that no longer serve you and merge into those that do. What is timeline healing? Timeline healing is the intentional act of calling back energy from alternate versions of yourself, sealing energetic loops that drain your present power, rewriting karmic patterns from a state of quantum awareness, shifting your soul's point of gravity to the most harmonious, evolved timeline. In astrology, this often aligns with transits, lunar cycles, nodal returns, and planetary activations that open portals of access. Astrological timing for timeline work. For powerful results, align timeline healing with transit event, why it works, lunar eclipses, release, alternate versions of yourself stuck in outdated loops, solar eclipses, anchor the timeline you now choose to embody, Pluto at 18 degree, Cancer, Capricorn, activates planetary node portals, collective karma point. Chiron near 21 Aries, Libra, personal wound retrieval and soul fusion events, Neptune at 11 Leo, Aquarius, dream channeling and interdimensional healing, lunar nodes return every past 18.6 years, timeline reset of soul path, Mercury retrograde recovery of lost soul fragments or timelines via memory, 12th house transits, time for clearing karmic shadows and releasing energetic binds. Timeline, healing ritual 1, seal the loop. Purpose, close a dissonant version of self still active in another timeline. Use during eclipse season, transits to your south node, IC or 12th house, moments of confusion, stagnation, or identity split. Steps: 1. Light a white or black candle, or both for polarity. 2. Write down, I am ready to close the timeline where I, e.g., stayed in the toxic relationship, never spoke up, gave up the dream. 3. Speak aloud. I honor the version of me who lived this truth. I release their pain and seal their timeline with love. 4. Burn or bury the paper, visualizing that loop completing and dissolving. 5. Breathe deeply. Affirm, I claim the present. I choose the now. Timeline Healing Ritual 2. The highest self merge. Purpose, merge into your best or most aligned version across dimensions. Use during solar return, Jupiter or Sun transits to your first 10th house, new moon in your rising sign, Venus star point, conjunction of Venus and Sun. Steps: 1. Sit before a mirror, light gold or violet candle. 2. Say aloud, show me the version of me who already lives in peace, power, and purpose. 3. Gaze into your own eyes and channel the energy of that version. Posture, breath, tone of voice, attitude or aura. 4. Say, I merge into the self I admire. I am ready to be them now. 5. Dress, speak, and act like that version for the rest of the day. Timeline fusion begins on a vibrational level. Timeline healing ritual. 3. Soul retrieval from dreams. Purpose, reclaim lost or fragmented energy from parallel lives. Use during moon transits your 12th house, Neptune transits your moon, Mercury, or Chiron. Anytime you experience vivid dreams that feel like another life. Steps: 1. Upon waking, write down everything remembered from the dream. 2. Highlight anything that feels not you, a clue to a parallel version. 3. Light a blue or silver candle. 4. Say, To the self who showed up in my dream, I receive your message. I call back any power, wisdom, or love you carry. I integrate it into this timeline with grace. Journal prompts for timeline healing. What loop or fear keeps repeating in my life? What timeline might that belong to? When have I felt like someone else? Was that a bleed through? What part of myself do I wish I could become? Could that version already exist? What events in my past feel unfinished, and how might I energetically seal them? Who am I becoming? What timeline does that version live in, and how do I meet them? Final note: collapse with care. Not all timelines need to be healed. Some simply need to be closed. You do not have to integrate every trauma, every lost version, every failed path. You can collapse those realities lovingly and choose to keep the timeline that serves your present self. Integration is not inflation. It's discernment, knowing which parts of you are complete and which still hold light. Coming up next. In Chapter 13, How to Pull a Parallel Chart, we begin to map the practical skill of constructing alternate versions of your natal chart based on altered timelines. You'll learn how to change time, place, or rising sign, and read the what could have been as a legitimate parallel expression of your soul.